In 2009, paranormal researcher Fiona Broome attended a conference where she mentioned Nelson Mandela's death in prison during the 1980s. But here's the problem: Mandela was still alive. What shocked her wasn't her mistake, but the dozens of people who shared the exact same false memory. What if I told you that Fiona's discovery opened a door to something terrifying? That millions worldwide are experiencing the same impossible glitches in reality. Welcome to a world where the greatest mystery isn't what's out there in space. It's whether out there exists at all. 21 years ago, philosopher Nick Bostrom published a paper that would shatter our understanding of existence. Not with grand theories about parallel universes or alien life, but with cold, calculating logic that suggested something terrifying. Bostrom presented humanity with a trilemma, 3 possibilities, and only 3. First, we destroy ourselves before becoming technologically advanced. Second, advanced civilizations simply don't create simulations of their past. Or third, we are the simulation. Think about it. If it's possible to create conscious beings in a simulation and we're already building primitive versions, then an advanced civilization could run millions, billions, trillions of ancestor simulations. The math is devastating. There would be countless simulated beings for every real one, which means the odds that you, yes, you listening to this, are the original rather than a copy, are almost zero. But Bostrom's argument was just philosophy, until scientists started looking closer at reality itself and found something deeply wrong. Physicists such as Wolfgang Ketterle's team at MIT have conducted advanced versions of the double-slit experiment, confirming that particles like photons exhibit wave-particle duality, behaving like waves when unobserved and like particles when measured. This phenomenon illustrates the deep link between observation and particle behavior. When no detector was observing, electrons created interference patterns as if taking multiple paths simultaneously. But the moment a detector was placed to observe, they behaved like particles, taking single paths, as if reality only fully renders when being observed. The universe appears pixelated. There's a smallest possible unit of space, the Planck length, a shortest possible time, the Planck time. Energy comes in discrete packets. Matter comes in particles. Even information itself seems to come in bits. It's as if reality has resolution limits. In his groundbreaking research, physicist James Gates discovered error-correcting codes, actual computer code, hidden in the equations that describe fundamental particles and forces. These are the same types of codes used to detect and correct errors in software and digital communication. If the math behind our universe relies on computer-style error correction, are we living in a kind of stabilized program? Then there are cosmic anomalies observed by scientists studying the cosmic microwave background, such as the Planck satellite team and research groups at NASA and ESA, who have mapped subtle irregularities and unexpected patterns. Some speculative ideas propose these anomalies could hint at underlying structures or artifacts in the fabric of the universe. Physicists have also theorized that the universe's speed limit, the speed of light, is less a rule of nature and more a maximum data update rate, not unlike a capped frame rate in a video game. But perhaps most unsettling are the documented mass memory errors that Fiona Broome conceptualized as the Mandela effect, after discovering that she and others possessed strong, yet false, memories. Thousands remember the Berenstain Bears as Berenstein. Millions swear Darth Vader said, "Luke, I am your father," but he never did. Entire populations remember products, movies, and events that apparently never existed. Fiona's Nelson Mandela memory was just the beginning. If we are in a simulation, who are our programmers? And why did they leave clues? The universe's fundamental constants, gravity, electromagnetism, the nuclear forces, are perfectly calibrated for life. Change any by a fraction of a percent, and stars don't form. Atoms don't bond. Life becomes impossible. Coincidence or careful programming? We're already creating conscious NPCs in our games. Our AI can pass Turing tests. Our virtual worlds grow more convincing daily. If we can do this with silicon chips and electricity, what could a civilization a million years more advanced create? Fiona Broome continues to document reality's glitches. Each day brings new reports, people swearing they remember geography differently, logos that never existed, historical events that seem to shift. The reports keep coming. Or perhaps they're finally being noticed. Every day, the simulation hypothesis grows stronger. But here's what keeps scientists awake at night. If reality is code, then nothing comes with built-in meaning. Your choices may be moves the system already scheduled, and you might be a file that can be paused, copied, or restored without you knowing. The machine doesn't care. It just decides whether to draw the next frame.